And good evening, everybody. A little bit past 11 o'clock. Let me check something before I start talking to y'all. I want to check something here. Oh, sound. It's gonna be my recording out. Huh. There it is right there. Levels. I'm a little too loud, so I backed it down. There we go. Everybody's doing good. I've been playing around with this, oh my gosh, what's it called? The OBS, and couldn't get it going. I don't know what I'm doing. But I got it going here, so we're gonna taxi out. We're here in Sydney. I'm gonna hit the runway down here. Love flying the F-14 now. This is nice here. I'm gonna try not to talk too loud, but now since I got it down, might not turning. I got a serious problem. Gotta fix that. Got a lot of boats over here. Tell you what, guys. Take a look on the front. Which way do I want to go? Oh, this one. Alright, guys, hold on. It's pretty fun flying this aircraft. Going in here. Try to get off the ground here fast. Yeah, she's going. Let's see if my live stream's going through. I'm just curious. We're up. It's really a pretty country. No lie. I like to fly in Perth a lot, but I haven't flown in Sydney. Well, I can't say I've ever flown, but I don't think I've ever been. Anyway, look at the vessels that are in the. Hesitation there, guys. Love this bridge. I'm gonna try to climb. Why are the wings going back? I am not really up a lot of speed. How fast I'm going. Excuse me. I think it's that fast, isn't it? I don't know. But anyway. Love this airplane. Got a lot of G's doing here. Take it out here in the outback. I had my friend tell me, she lives in Perth. She says, Australia. She says, Australia is bigger than the United States. I said, hold that, ducky. I said, wait a minute. Ozzy must be crazy here. But we didn't get in a fight about it, but it's kind of a funny fight. Pulls it up on the old Alexa. she'll respond to me now since I said that. But anyway, I asked her, how big is Australia bigger than the United States? And she replied, no, United States is bigger. And she got all up, wound up. It was too funny. I loved it. But anyway. So, Australia is pretty big though now. I'm not going to lie about that. I mean, they got, you know, tons and tons of kangaroos. I hope she hears this. She'll get mad at me. No, Australia really is big. It is a big country. But, I don't know. It's just cracked me up about that. Come back on speed a little bit. It's past 11 o'clock, guys. I gotta go to bed. I wanted to get in here and get this going again. I don't know what the deal is, okay? I just, I don't know. They're talking about, you know, it came up this time when I went to YouTube, though. Kind of bumbled around and did all kind of stuff. I got it going, so no big deal. But look at the landscape out there off in the distance. You're talking miles and miles. And if I was to fly to Perth, which I don't know how long it would take me to get there, and it's a long way. It's over 1,000 miles to Perth. And that just shows you how big the landscape of Australia is. Yeah. Pretty big. From low. I think it's chip. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, the airport. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised getting a little stuttering now. I guess it might be this OBS program that I did. Put it in here. I didn't think about the video. You know, you go hit recording on the video, but I'm live right now, so you don't need to record. But this is what I kind of want to do sometimes, kind of fly live. But I probably won't talk that much. I'm just doing this to explain to everybody what I'm doing, is to get used to the situation I got going on here. Airport right here. Might be Perth, I don't know. No, this ain't Perth. This is Sydney here, I can tell. We're gonna do a touch and go. I don't know. I really don't care right now. I just, you know, if I was doing a flight or something, probably. Marine Rescue, PH-32. I think it's close. Hear the G's kick back in this. All right, let's some, slow her down a little bit. Air brake out. Gears coming down. Power now, I'm not lying. I mean, this is a classic. They don't fly her anymore, but I tell you what, I love the flight. It's the most, it's the most forgiving plane. I think it is. A lot of people might not think that. I'm gonna go back up here. Put the brakes in. But yeah, I love this. You know, guys, I haven't really figured out my comments. I said I had a, what was it, a pad I could use, you know, flat down on the desk here and on comments. But I'd have to install this OBS and then hook it up on my account, which I go to. I'm learning, guys. Believe me, it might take a long time, but you young guys, y'all got it. Y'all, you know, I was born in the wrong time, because I would have loved to pick up on computers and stuff like that. Coming in at about y'all's time. Yeah, this is the bad thing about being older and loving this kind of stuff. It's not that bad, but it wasn't getting no stuttering before I installed this. It's got to be because of going on. Is that that's a submarine, isn't it? Right there to the left. Let me take a lower look. Hold on. Looked like a submarine. Without hitting any keys. Looked like a sub. Or is that just a piece of land? I think. Fast. 100 miles an hour. Red Hollings? Yeah, that's a piece of, I think that was the end. You know, that's something that's, you know, I don't think they can do it for Flight Simulator. They would have to reconstruct it to go to the depth in the ocean, because, you know, the ocean only goes, it doesn't go. It's got a sign up here. It's got a sign up there. The town of Sydney is beautiful, it really is, and it's got more here than Perth, but you know, they're both beautiful cities. I hope y'all are enjoying this live stream on flat automatic control button there. Yeah, this live stream's about 11, 7, and I didn't check to see if got it going on in here in the YouTube channel. I don't want to crash. Kind of hard to cheat one time. Back trim a little bit. Oh my gosh. Had shrimp supper. But oh, I got some good meals. I ain't lying. Good food over these holidays, and I got it packed in the refrigerator. Woo! See how fast I'm going here. 309. That's not too bad. That turn me around. Gosh. Around. So, oh yeah, I'm alive. Okay, it's showing it. Let's see. Okay. Got one person watching. Somebody's watching out there. Oh gosh. Glad I looked at the screen. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I come in the wrong time of computers. And, I didn't even know you could get this program OBS. I just found that out. And it seems to work pretty good, but there's like, if I don't go through YouTube and do everything first, it's not going to come up. So, I don't know, they must just be watching what you're doing. And then they let you stream to the OBS because they don't want people, I guess it's got something to do with hacking, stuff like that. You guys probably don't know about that. Anyway. So what do y'all think about the F-14 Tomcat? Even in the comments. Let me know if you like flying it. I love it. It's great. See, and I can't pick your comment up now. That's the bad thing now. I haven't really messed around OBS on that. I think there's a way I could do a dual. Something I could pick up. You know, it's a lot I got to learn. How big this stretch of landmass is. This is just Sydney, okay? Now, when you go out in the desert, like, you know, I might do that one day. I might do a flight from Sydney to Perth and see how long it takes. I'll get a line going and go ahead and do a flight direct in the simulator. I'll do that. Should work out pretty good. But yeah, just follow the line. See if I can put it on autopilot and let it maintain an altitude. And I'll just go balls to the wall. And let's see what happens. Now I noticed going live, okay? Place I can just let you go. I noticed going live, your stream, I don't want to say it, your video is out of sequence. I mean, it doesn't look good. It's like the textures and all that, they're not coming clear until they put your video up on YouTube. So this might look bad for me, or is it bad for, it doesn't, yeah, because when I went and I did it one time with the, oh, what was I? Yeah, I forgot. Not what I was, F-16, yeah. So anyway, make a long story short, so I went ahead and watched the video before it was uploaded. Now that video wasn't enhanced, so slow this back down a little bit. Here we go. Got runway in sight. But yeah, they got a picture video. They definitely have to do that. See that good? Wish that was a red riding instead of green. I can even touch Bill and hit that. Okay. That looks up and down. So, wasn't really that good. I don't even know where it's at. I'll climb high altitude. But yeah, I do enjoy flying this F-14 Tomcat. I got to be honest with you. I've got quite a few of them. I got like 3 different types that I got. But guys, I think I'm heading away. Put it in here. Backwards. Yeah, you can hit a blackout in this jet real easy. Definitely. Now, going on a trip in a jet like this, you know, I don't even think I have FMC. I don't know. I don't think I do. I'm sure you could probably download and put something in here. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's going this area. Good. I don't know, I just think the waterways in this area. Yeah, I think that's it right there. YSSE, Sydney, Australia. Oh gosh. SYD. SYD, so that's right. My bad. I think. Yeah, because you got a lot of, yeah, you got the water approach and all that. So yeah, I'm heading right. I got to go left. We're going to land it all in the night. All over the body. Bring it off. International Airport. Yeah, but on my last video, I said something about I can't believe how the shipping has took off in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So now I think, they made a big mistake on one thing. It would really be cool if they went deep, but I don't think they could have in the project of the simulator. But you realize if they would have went deep in the water, or at least a little bit, let's just say maybe 20, maybe 50 foot, which I don't think they could have, but it might have took a lot to do. But they could have made some submarines. I think really that would have blew shipping out of the water really right there. But yeah, I'm really surprised how shipping took off in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm surprised, really surprised. I am going the wrong way, guys. Yeah, it is taking off, and they're starting to make more vessels now. I don't have my first vessel. I'm sure I could get a free one somewhere, like Microsoft PO or something. Never really checked, but I don't know. Should slow back down. That wasn't bad. We're glad it to the end. Brakes up. High speed there. See if I can. Oh. Yeah. No, he's on the grass over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not gonna make it. I'm in the grass. Okay, where is it sending me to park? Park over by the okay. No. It's sending me to the ramp over here. Oh, okay, it's sending me over here. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this flight. 11:30 now. But I've been messing with this for a while, and I kept saying I'm determined to learn more about it. Now you watch, next time I want to go live, I'll probably have some problems with this thing. I don't know. I thought it was just, system by, you jump back on OBS, and then you hit the fly again, and you just make a title of the flight if you want to go live. No, but it's not like that. Do I want to park down there? I guess I can. There. I'd rather park over here. Send me to a ramp down there. Whoa! Alright, see if shutter now, see how our memory is on that. Alright. you know, it's pretty cool when they have you can bust the canopy. Just love to do that, but you can't do it here. All right, so here's our spoilers. I want to. Spoiler. Now, I learned how to shut this thing off before. The bad thing about it is the last time I remember, I couldn't open the canopy, and I know the canopy can be open, but I'm not over here. Honestly, cut off. I might have this thing set too high, because I got it maxed out on the OBS, and I don't know how it's going to come across at all, but I'll find out. Cut off. The shut off. Oh. That's one. Shut her off. But still don't know how to bust this canopy open. Oh gosh. See, if I can remember, the canopy opener was like right here on the side somewhere. Like projection stuff. Can't pull on that. I know this canopy can be opened. I know it can. If anybody knows, leave a comment. But I could be looking right at it. If I'm not mistaken, it was like, that's the hook. Hook? Oh, the hook don't work unless it's fired up. Let's see here. Put the hook back up. I guess hydraulics has got to be running to put that down. It's amazing how they do that. But I remember canopy. Here it is. Take off brakes, full canopy seat. I don't know. I could remember something being canopy lock, canopy open. No way. Okay. That's a ladder. How do I bust open the canopy now, though? Now that's the canopy. See, that's what I'm saying. I knew it unlocked, but okay, here it is. Canopy open. Ladder. Alright, guys, I figured it out. Been a while. You got your ladder. And when I shut my lights off, the men ought to disappear. There you go. Alright, guys, hope you enjoyed the live. It is coming up on 12. Heading to bed. Y'all take care. I'm gonna start doing some lives, but like I said, I've been kind of quiet, haven't talked. I think a lot of people think I'm a how do you say it? I talk too much. So I think I'm giving people a break by just not really saying anything. I guess pretty citation. That's a 560. That's an MU something. I know it is. I know my aircraft after fueling them so many years. I can tell you anything about aircrafts working for I worked for Delta down in Melbourne and I fuel jets, stuff like that in Baltimore. But anyway, guys, I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night. Let me figure out how to end this. It's not light. I can set a key. I found out about that. Stop and start, stuff like that. Let me go here. This is how I end it. So I'm saying good night to everybody. I'm going to hit stop streaming. Good night.